What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Momo's channel. We're going to be attempting another one of these cookie mixes. And this one is the Spring Chick Cookies Lemon Cookie Mix. So they're supposed to look like little chickadees. So this one is easier, and I'll make sure I listen and read the directions again when I'm getting the ingredients. The only thing I need is 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter and some water. So let's get everything out and set up. Alrighty, so I have everything already out and ready to go. So, first we're going to combine the cookie mix, the butter, the water, and the yellow color pouch together. This time, since I'm home, I'm using a trusty hand blender instead of a fork. That's going to be way easier. The cookie mix smells like lemon. I'm going to mix this up first. The water. So I found out 3 tablespoons equals a 1/4 cup of water. And 4 tablespoons of room temperature butter. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's half of this stick of butter and not the whole thing. Alright, let's get the mixing. Alright, so I have gotten the batter together. And all nice. So I'm going to take these out and just get the rest of the batter. Now, it says we take our dough and divide it into thirds. I have to roll 12 balls out of dough for the little heads and 12 balls out for the body. So I'm just going to put this in half. Yeah. Because, okay, I understand. So one ball just has to be a little bit more because obviously the bodies are bigger than the head. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so if you hear anything in the background, it's probably the oven because I went ahead and preheated that off camera. Should have put a little fall on my hands. And the table. So we're going to take this and cut this. Hi-ya! Alright. Chickadee heads, chickadee bodies. Oh, this is like sticky. I hate stickiness. 12 balls. Alright. Now, on a cookie sheet, we're going to put the body and the heads together. So let's do that. Probably have to do 2 batches because this isn't that big. So here's one of the bodies. So roll it in the ball. Here's a head. Roll it in the ball. So now we're going to flatten out the bodies and the heads. Alrighty, these are the uncooked chickadees. So we're going to pop these in the oven. I'm back. So I arranged my chickadee family. This is Daddy Chickadee, Mommy Chickadee, Baby Daughter Chickadee, Grandma Chickadee, Grandpa Chickadee, and then these are just the cousins that are floating around. So yeah, let's get to decorating the baby first. These are the eyeballs. Some eyeballs. So baby chickadee here was born July 6, 2018. So next month she will be 1 year old. There's her eyeball. She's coming along. We're going to draw her a tiny beak because she's a baby chickadee. Okay. That's her baby beak. And we're going to give her some tiny little feet because she's a baby. Give her some baby feathers. That's the baby chickadee. I'm going to go ahead and draw the rest of the family. So now they're all drawn. You already know the story of baby chickadee. So here's a little background story about the rest of the family. So Mommy Chickadee and Daddy Chickadee met because one day Mommy Chickadee was walking in the park and she tripped over a rock and fell in a pond and she could not swim. And Daddy Chickadee saw her peeping for help. Beep, 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 Daddy Chickadee came along and jumped in the pool, and he saved her, and he was her hero, and that's how they fell in love and had little baby Chickadee. Now this is Grandma Chickadee and Grandpa Chickadee, and their story goes way back to their high school years when they were in high school. Grandma Chickadee was a bookworm. She was all about her grades and school, and nothing could distract her. Grandpa Chickadee, he was a jock. You know how jocks are. And he had his heart and eyes set on Grandma Chickadee. But she was hard to get. So Grandpa Chickadee said, I'm not going to give up on her. So he kept going after her, till one day he asked her to prom. And Grandma Chickadee said yes. And ever since their first dance, it's just been love. Now these three are the extraordinary Chickadee cousins. This Chickadee cousin here that my brother made, he's an alien, so he's not blood, but we took him into the family. And he just came from another planet, so that's why he has 3 eyes and a different beak and different little feet. So as he was coming down in his ship, this cousin Chickadee was rocking around in the woods, and the alien Chickadee didn't see this Chickadee, so he accidentally parked his ship on his foot. So that's why this Chickadee has a little stump on one of their feet, because his ship fell on him. Now this cousin Chickadee, he was in the war, and you know sometimes people come back from the war and they're missing some of their body parts. So this one is missing his eyeball, but thanks for serving us. We are proud of you. So this is the Chickadee family, and now we're going to eat one. Let's eat this cousin Chickadee. He's already broken, so let's eat him. Let's eat his little leg stump. Oh! Okay. Okay, so I made these the right way. But these came out a little weird tasting. They don't expire till December of this year. So yeah, guys, these are the Chickadee family. They're not very tasty, but I know somebody in this house will eat them. So if you like my Chickadee family and their background story, give me a thumbs up. Give them a thumbs up to know that you like their story. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week.